Alright, I've been touching up, well, I've been drawing on the face. This was the head we made last night in our previous video, which is part 1. The body's complete, and now I'm going to do her face, get it over with. This is what I call a sample, so I'm just playing around with this as a sample. I will probably turn into a full doll, and we'll see what happens. Okay. Alright, so this is what I have on here so far. This is 100%, this is cotton. It's not as thick as I would like, but when I go back to the store, I'll see what I can come up with. Alright, so I'm going to play around this. A lot of people use the Prismacolor Premier colored pencils on this for fabric, so I don't think I've done this. I'm going to play around. Let me sharpen this. Oh my god, seriously? I thought I just saw a pencil sharpener. I have a lot. Oh, it's dental floss. Well, it does favor a pencil sharpener. So I'm going to play with this. I need to get my sharpener, since it's definitely hiding. Wait, is that it? Okay, I found it. Yay! Okay. Hope everyone is doing well. Or as well as can be. Oh great, it's got some blue. It's fine, I can cover it up. Oh wow, that works. Oh wow. So, doing with pencil, this is something that I hardly ever do. I will put on Do Not Disturb. It's Mattel Creations. They're always messaging me at the wrong time. Well, so does everyone else. People love to spam me. I don't need notifications about an email. Okay, I don't know how I feel about the pencil. It does give you this more lighter, whimsical type of look. Oh great, now here comes little Miss Dixie Wee. Hello, darling. Where have you been hiding? Would you like to come say hello? Here, let me take my seat down. Why, yes, Miss Poopsie. Okay. Okay, there we go. You can say hello. Say hello. Yes. Hello. Oh. Why do you keep getting in the box spring? You know you have allergies. It's always her blue eye. Her green eye never has problems. She's already been to the vet, and the vet told me to give her allergy medication, which I did. She does have eye drops that are specially formulated for her. It's just one eye though. She has one blue eye, one green eye, and so her blue eye always has issues with allergies all the time. So I have my air filters on. She wants to watch. So yeah, her doctor said she just has bad allergies. It was worse, so her medicine's helping. But she's not helping yet. Okay, so a lot of cloth doll makers like on Etsy, they use colored pencils like this to give it a more soft, delicate look. I'm probably going to touch it up with a little paint. I am going to get that round wood thing because I do want to do a mix with embroidery on the doll's faces. I want to do a mix of embroidery with a little bit of color, like with the pencils. So that is something I want to entertain. Reminds me. Okay, what do you want to do? Hmm? Let me see. I need something. Do I have one lighter than this? No. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we're going to take this also. Do the nose. Okay. This is why when I tell people about painting, I always say draw first. Okay. Ooh. Again, this is 100% cotton that is stuffed, and this is pretty new for me. I'm always challenging myself artistically, and this is my hobby. Okay, if you're joining us, if you like or enjoy this content, the best way for me to know is just give it a thumbs up. It's not egoistic, it just simply shows me that you like this type of content. That way I can provide more of this in the near future and focus on what you, the viewer, find enjoyable and relaxing or entertaining. I like the browns, they're very earthy. I do have acrylic paints setting on the side. Oh, I like these. Isn't she adorable? Yes. no, the stain all around her eyes, it's where it was draining from allergies. It's dried up. It's just waiting for it to go away. She did get medicine from her vet, and believe me, she does not like her vet. She doesn't like leaving the house, and she hates getting in the car. Okay. So as you can see, I'm using 3 different colors for her eyes. Just more defined definition. Okay, now the 3rd color. There. And a last minute decision. please know that these are not just regular colored pencils. These are Prisma colored pencils. Because regular colored pencils are not going to give you this look. This is what I'm using, the Prismacolor Premier. Come in, Dixie. Yes, you're about to fall out of my lap. Either I'm shrinking or you're getting bigger. Let me see. Okay. Subtle highlight on the nose. Now I'm going to play around with a little bit of acrylic paint. So now you can see up close. Now to paint on fabric like this, oh my gosh, takes a lot of practice and patience turning the paint to work with it in consistency. Okay. So This is just color pencil over here. Here we have color pencil, but also black paint to really help the other colors pop. And then they come together artistically. I like that. This is gonna look good. I have no idea what color of hair I'm gonna use. I may use yarn hair to match her eyes, aqua colors, like what I call like these. So somewhere in this color, with a little aqua, turquoise. Maybe I'll probably get I'll use 2 colors of yarn to go with her eyes and mix it with some white shimmer to do her hair. Yeah. Since the last video I did design and sewed the doll's body. So the body's done, but it's easier for me to go ahead and work on the face before I attach it onto her body. But this doll is this is an experiment. This is me experimenting, designing my own dolls, creating my own fabric dolls, and using a mixture of, Prismacolor, pencils, and also acrylic paint to get this unique look. I'm really happy with the colors. I would like to do this as a hobby and to keep up with supplies, list some of these like on eBay or something to help be able to keep it going. And with supplies and whatever. But again, mostly as a hobby. This is not something that I could do on a daily basis. Absolutely not. Yeah, definitely not something I could do all the time. One thing that me and Dee from Dee's Cabby Dolls and Toys have in common is both of us were diagnosed with fibromyalgia, which is nerve pain, and sitting in one position like this for so long, it becomes painful and unbearable. Which reminds me, I would like, thinking about her, I would like for us to do another collaboration. I really enjoy her. But I know it's summertime and, she has husband, children, so, she has to make time out for them as well, especially now during the summer. So, I don't know. I'll see what she has coming up soon. Maybe we can do something. On both of our channels. I think it'd be fun. What I love most about making and creating and designing a doll by hand is that when I'm doing this, my mind doesn't focus on anything else but what I'm doing. It's therapeutic, it's relaxing, it's my passion. And it's live. I think the biggest difference between doing something live and pre-recorded is that if it's pre-recorded and you mess up, you can edit that out and do something different. when you're live, like right now, with me being live at this moment, I don't have that luxury. So it's kind of like if I mess up, you're going to see it. You're going to witness it. I can't cover it up or edit that out because it's live. Dixie, there's nothing up there. I don't know why she's always trying to jump on that doll box. She thinks I have a plant in the window, and I don't. I had to take it outside because she literally murdered it. Dixie, she is so nosy. And she has to sniff everything. That's why you have allergies. You're too nosy. You're trying to sniff everything. Oh, this is, I like that. This looks good. I'm happy with how this is looking. If you're new to my channel or if you're coming back and you're not a subscriber, please do hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to receive all notifications. So this way when I'm live and I'm doing a project like this, you can grab a coffee, grab a tea, sit back, relax, and just enjoy yourself. And if you missed the beginning, you can always go back, watch the video from what you didn't get to see. It will be published. Okay, there we go. Now touch up more on the other side of the lashes. So I'm having to come in and do a special mix with a little water to get a specific consistency and color. You can't have it too thick with paint because it becomes unmanageable. You can't have it too watery or it will bleed into the fabric. Now it's like, okay, I can breathe. Literally, on some of these art projects, I am holding my breath every time I'm painting something a little more intricate. Now, you see how that bled went like that? That's because it's got more water in it. And it's all about knowing how to control that. Okay. So now I'm going to blend, make this lighter. I do the same thing when I'm repainting an American Girl doll or other dolls made of vinyl. I do lots of mixing. And with this, I'm going to add a hint of this. Maybe this one? Yeah. Yeah. This is good. I like this color. It has texture. It's like a muted rose or antique rose color. It's really pretty. Okay. Oh my God, she looks good in person. Oh my God. I really love how that looks in person. Oh, I've amazed myself sometimes. Well, I'm quite happy with that result. Oh my God. I can already envision the finished result. because when it comes to making a doll, honestly, the face can make it or break it. And I'm like, wow, I'm having a wow moment for myself. I'm not saying all that, no. It's just sometimes after I've been doing this for 20 years, on YouTube 16, and believe me, I've come a very long, long way. Okay, with painting skills. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but if you love it and you're passionate about it, yeah, you'll get there. Okay, so I'm gonna take some white, mix it in with this. Now, do you see all the different shades where I've started from and all the different colors I've created just from the brown and the black? I created all these different shades, and then I ended up with this color. So I ended up with adding this and this. You can create all these different shades to create all these different colors. Art classes are fun and they're very helpful. You learn about color blending. So with me, I took watercolor classes, regular drawing classes, sketching. That was done mostly in school. And I like to combine all of those elements with what I do. So it's not like I'm just giving you watercolor or just straight out acrylic painting or drawing. I'm mixing all of those elements combined. I'm using pencil sketching to create the base of the eyes, the eyebrows, the nose, the lips. Then I'm using color pencils to do some coloring and the touch-up stuff. Then I come in and I'm using acrylic paint. Then I mix water with it, turning it into a watercolor. And then I'm coming in and then I'm giving a whole nother element into this detail. So it's a completely different way of art. I don't know anyone who does this, but then also I'm not looking people up or looking to see who does what I do because I don't have time to invest in that. I feel like if I just do my own thing, I focus on what I'm doing and do my own thing, then that's all that matters. Again, this is for entertainment purposes, for those who enjoy and watching me use all these different techniques and combine them in one. That way we can be intrigued together. Because this is unscripted, it's unplanned. I am creating art as we go. Okay. And I use the white color pencil to do highlighting. Alright, so now I'm going to use, cleaning my brush. I'm going to use a lot of white paint to enhance her eyes some more. here I am now taking the acrylic paint and making it into a watercolor type paint with the water, because I'm going to do a little more eye enhancement up through here. Kind of gives like an illusion of eye sparkle. Oh, I like that. That looks good. Okay. Now I'm going to mix a little bit of these two together and go lighter. There we go. Make this highlight blend. Oh, I like that. Okay. I'm happy with this result. So there is her final result face. I have no intentions of touching anything else up. And we will see what happens. So I will end up attaching the head to the body, and we'll figure out some hair as I go through the yarn that I have. And yeah, we'll see what happens. So thank you all for joining me while I give her a face to give her personality. Someone asked me what did I use on Cabbage Patch Kids. I used this. It's just blush very carefully with a cotton ball. It's CoverGirl Cheekers number 110 Classic Pink. I use this on all my dolls, cloth dolls, American Girl, Barbie. I use this on all of my dolls. Now, if you're using small dolls like Barbie within that size, I recommend a Q-tip. Use a Q-tip, go into the little corner there, and you just rub it in the corner. I've had this for years. A little bit goes a long way. Just remember to just pat like this gently, and then gently dab onto the doll's face. For example, I'll do this again to show you. I come in, I dab like that, just a little bit, and then I rub it in this area. I don't mind giving her just a hint more blushing, and then I rub it like that. There. Oh my god, she's gonna look amazing when she's done. I cannot wait to make her a dress, get some cute little shoes, embellishments with her outfit, and give her some hair. I will be listing this all I made on eBay. Don't worry, my stuff, I do not list it for high prices. I just list it to cover supplies, to replace supplies, so that I can continue my hobby and what I love doing. Like my doctor discussion with her today, I spoke with my psychiatrist, and this is my therapy. It's a nonprofit, and it allows me to be able to produce and use my artistic abilities to share with you as my hobby. So thank you all for joining. I do hope you like her finished look. Again, as the paint dries, it's going to change color a bit. So yeah, so I look forward to giving her hair and then letting you watch. I will be making her dress here live when I do it. So I will be sewing and designing her dress from scratch live here on YouTube. So there will be a part 3 of this video where we are going, oh, that's right, we got to do hair and we got to make her dress. So I do not have any idea what I'm going to do, what color it's going to be, or anything. Just subscribe, stick around, and you will find out very soon. So thank you, and I will see you all later. Okay.